All right. I think we all know how this song ends. It's a great song and all. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, who do we have on the phone? I can't believe it. It's Jonathon. He's here from Korn. Dude, I'm giving you like the Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, this is Oprah, bro. Sorry, you didn't know what show you were coming on. It's Oprah.
That's amazing.
Surprise.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him on the screen. Jonathon Taylor Thomas. He is amazing. Hey, wrong one, right? It's kind of an early morning for you.
Yeah.
Where are you boarding your flight right now?
I'm in a car going to LAX right now. I left my house. I live in a town called Bakersfield, which is about 2 hours away from LA. So I started about 3:30 this morning.
Oh, is it always?
I gotta play tonight.
Is it always that brutal for you when you go out on the road and do the travels? I mean, is it always like that for you? I
mean, it's brutal if you got kids.
Yeah, I mean, you've got you've got 2 or 3. You have 3.
I got 3 boys.
Wow. And is it tough for you to tear yourself away from them before you go? Because is it because you're not sure exactly when you're coming back, or is it one of those, hey, I'll be back in 2 weeks? I mean, how long are you out?
So, I've been out on and off for the past year.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I got another week, and then I come home for 2 weeks. So the kids, I mean, they're all excited and stuff. And
That's
then
great.
I go back out again for another 2 months to Europe.
Wow.
I'm all over the place.
Now, technology's got to help a little bit, when you're out. I mean, nowadays, you can Skype, or you guys can both open up your laptops or your phones or whatever like that. Do they do that kind of thing? I mean, how old are they?
Not really.
No?
My oldest is 15, and middle is going to be 6.
Wow.
And my youngest is going to be 4, so.
He's 15. Your oldest is 15?
Yeah, Nate's 15.
Wow. Now, does he look at it and go, has he figured out how cool it is to be your son, or is it still it's my dad? Oh,
just
God.
working.
Yeah. Yeah, you still get embarrassed by me. I'm just dad.
Yeah, in 2 years, hey, Dad, I need a guest list. It's going to be this big. Oh, boo, LAX. Signal sucks.
Bye-bye.
Aw.
We dropped the call right there.
Can you hear me now?
You can get that iPhone on Verizon.
Yeah, big network. There he is.
Hey, man, he's back. What's going on, man? Crazy.
It's fun, man. It's cool. It's one part of my life.
Yeah. Now, when you guys go out and you do shows like this, I mean, what you guys are bringing everything with you tonight over to Concrete Street. I imagine these guys are probably out there putting stuff together now, huh?
Yeah. Well, they get there. They're already getting there, and they're getting ready to put everything up. It's a big deal. There's a lot of crew, a lot of people that make it all happen. We just show up and play, but those people really work hard to make the show happen.
We met you years ago, and I'm sure you remember me. And we had the pleasure of going backstage with a bunch of people, and you guys are always just so damn nice. We got a lot of people here locally that have Korn tattoos. We found out because we had people sending us their tattoos. We actually did a little contest, and we picked tattoos, and we're taking some of those folks back with us who either had a Disturbed or a Korn tattoo. Do you see a lot of that kind of stuff when you guys are traveling around? A lot of people are like, look what I got.
I've seen some crazy tattoos. I've seen people basically, tattoo their whole body Korn stuff. I've seen the normal regular Korn tattoos, and I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen my face, seen my microphone stand.
Wow.
Seen all kinds of stuff, but it always still freaks me out, man. That's lifelong. It's the highest honor I guess you could get. It's really cool.
That is an amazing microphone stand.
Yeah, I'm really lucky to have that guy make it for me. H.R. Giger did it for me.
Yeah, that's the guy who's famous for all of that that kind of artwork. I mean, everybody knows who he is if you've seen any of the print work. It's really, really amazing. I mean,
he basically invented biomechanical art. He started back in the early even 60s. And I mean, he was most famous. He did Aliens. He designed the Alien and all that stuff. But
yeah, I mean, he's even
done a lot of stuff.
He's even done a lot of like action figure.
He's done I think 1 or 2. A lot of people ripped him off.
No, they kind of took the style and went, okay, we'll hide this in the background. Everybody knows what kind of meticulous work we're talking about. If you see it, you'll know exactly what it is. Well, very cool. Well, man, we're looking forward to seeing you. And I'm sorry you got to fly so early. And I'm sure your first order of business will be to eat and take a nap once you actually land.
Yeah.
Well, very cool.
I usually sleep on the plane, so that might be good.
Yeah, there you go. Flying coach? No, probably not.
How much paid for those bags there?
No, sometimes there's only only coach because you're doing little puddle jumpers. So it's all good. Whatever.
That's gotta
be get there.
That's gotta be funny when you fly sometimes and people don't realize that they're sitting next to a rock star. That's
kid with his iPhones in, like, oh hey, wait a minute, track 5.
This guy must own a tattoo shop or something. I don't know. How could anybody paint up their? Your body's a temple. Why'd you paint the walls? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, now you're a big Cure fan from way back when, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys thinking of any kind of remakes? I know Lit did pictures of you like years ago, or whatnot. I mean, are there any songs that you've always wanted to do a remake of and hadn't, or maybe you guys have and just haven't put out there?
We've done a couple. I did a cover of "Love My Way" by the Psychedelic Furs. We did a cover of "Care a Lot" by Faith No More.
Yeah. Are there any that you want to do that you haven't done yet?
Yeah, I think we're going to try and do "Devil Went Down to Georgia" by Charlie Daniels.
Sounds like you got beaver fever.
Yeah, I picture like the Coyote Ugly Girls.
One day we're going to do a covers record, but right now we're too busy touring and being with our family. But
That's
I mean,
great.
we have a whole list.
Well,
really cool one.
Thanks for talking to us on the phone this morning.
All right, can't wait to get there, man. Thanks.
Hey, man, we'll see you tonight.
Later, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
All right,
bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
2 Guys in the Morning on C101. He's a real nice guy.
That was probably one of the earliest interviews we've had. One of those guys.
Well, it's always good to catch him in the car on the way to the airport.
Wait, so isn't it 5 over there?
I didn't want to drag the guy through 20 minutes of so.
He's like getting patted down.
You guys are so awesome. I did it.
You call him
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. There you go. And a hand didn't reach through the microphone and choke me.
He probably thought, what did he say?
What did he say?
He said,
it's really early.
I think he called me
Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Tool Time.
Yeah, he did. He did call me that.
He did.
I'll get him later on today.
I'm going to punch him in the face.
See that guy at 6.
See that guy. 2 Guys in the Morning on C101.
He's telling that guy with a bat right now, hey, write this name down.
Write this guy
Rex
down.
and Chino.